guys, it's Erica.
And Jess. Welcome back to
Twin
Aura
Knits.
And
this is a podcast. This is going to be an interesting podcast because usually Erica has all the things and Jessica has none of the things. And today,
I have all the things.
And I have none of the things.
I'm like, first things first, finished objects.
We got none.
I finished these socks.
Oh, okay. I don't have anything.
I'm like, I finished these socks. I did just take it off my foot because I have been wearing them. But I'm really excited because that's one less thing that I have to worry about.
One less thing to worry about. One less thing to worry about.
For real. They were so much fun to knit for the most part until I got distracted with other things, and then I was like, oh no, it's hanging over my head. Mm-hmm. But now that they're done, I'm so excited that they are done. They look so cute. When I wear sneakers, you don't even know that the yellow part is there, and it has like a nice little kiss of the pink on top. I just love them. And they are the All the Furl Socks by Summer Lee Knits. Using my leftover mini skeins from my advents of Chelsea Luxe and Junk Yarn. So, I don't know. I just wanted to have fun with a fun color fade. And then I overfaded and I faded every single row.
That's okay though, because it looks really cool.
That's what made it so much harder.
I know, but it looks cool.
But I really do like the effect. Like, look at that. Like,
ooh, ah.
Ooh, ah. So, let me put them back on. Look at that. Look at that. So nice. Oh, I love them. I love them.
I know. And you're allowed to love them. They fit you well. You did good.
Thank you.
So proud. Big girl.
So proud. I made socks. Made super faded socks.
Big girl.
Look at me. All right. So, whips. Because that's the only finished object that we have.
So, whips. I hate when people do this.
Yeah, but
it is what it is.
We're
and I'm going
to
have to do it. I am working on a super secret test knit that I can't talk about or show until it is released. Mm-hmm. So most of my knitting time has gone to that.
Same.
However, on my Rhinebeck sweater, I did split for sleeves.
Yeah!
Ta-da!
Yeah, she did.
So where did my beginning of row go? Oh, it's over here. Never mind, we're good. I'm in the middle of a row. Ha ha ha. I did finish. I know. Thank you for helping me.
Always.
I did finish the yoke.
Yes. Look at how cute that is.
And then the vertical braid.
Yep.
And the short is in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And I split for sleeves, you guys.
Yep.
So I'm rocking and rolling on my Rhinebeck sweater.
Yeah.
I'm taking it one project at a time.
Yep.
And I had lofty goals.
Yeah.
Of everything being done by a certain time and having all these projects done. But to be fair, that super secret test knit is an honor to work on. And I'm really excited to do it. Mm-hmm. So everything else has been on pause. So I split for sleeves and then I had to immediately work on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm working on 2 super secret test knits.
I know. So
that's what makes it hard, guys. And I hate being that person, but it's not like I don't have a crap ton to show you anyway, because I do.
She does.
So,
I don't.
Let's go with my roller disco top, also known as my Ripple Halter, that I am in the middle of a row. Wow, Jessica.
I know. Me too, man. Me too.
Get it together. I'm like, I don't know if this is the front or the back. I'm going to have to look at my...
Every time you pull it out, though, I'm just always in awe because that color is so good.
I know. So this is where I'm at. I don't think I haven't done anything on it because the other stuff takes priority.
Right now.
And I also had like a knitting slump for a week, and then
Almost 2 weeks.
And then I hurt my elbow.
Mm-hmm.
I had a touch of tendonitis, so I had to like really let it rest, which kind of sucked. But now we're back to fighting shape, so I can
work on everything.
Everything again. And then, guys, my Rhinebeck sweater.
I know.
So, I don't know where we left off.
I think you just showed colors.
Oh, did I just show colors?
Yes.
Guys. Look at it. Look at it.
Oh, I love it. You know
Look
what?
at it.
I will say this. I love doing podcasts because you can actually see in the viewfinder and on the screen and all of it, like, you can see all the things, you know? Like, you're like, oh, I wonder if it's going to work.
I wonder if it's going to look good.
I think that's a good tip for anybody. If you think, you know, is this going to work out? Put yourself on the video record yourself, and hold it up against the camera because the camera tends to flatten things out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see all the detail.
I'm like, so
Can
I
you
am,
help?
yeah. I'm like, so I am doing the Cowgirl Crop
I'm gonna bring it a little closer.
by Maral, aka Knitting Ruined My Life.
Look at the beads.
And yeah, I'm adding beads to it. I'm so excited. It's happening. It's happening, guys. It's happening. So, I casted it on. I got to a certain point, and then I had to pause to work on the other things. So I'm going to try to get those other things done so I can get back to this, because
I know.
I'm so excited for this. I cannot wait to, like, steam block it so everything, like, sits nice. But, like, look, we have hats.
I know. You have beaded bands.
Yep. And wait until I get to the
Boots.
the boots, because I made my own, like, pattern for the boots, for the beads as well. So I'm excited. I'm using Hedgehog fibers, and so for the ribbing, I'm using Hedgehog fibers in the colorway.
No, it's not Hedgehog, is it?
This, yeah, it's I'm holding two together. So one is spun right round, and it is Hard Eyes, and the other one's Let's Make Out. I think that's what it is. Hedgehog fibers, I think it's Hard Eyes.
No.
No. Spun right round it's spun right round, that's Hard Eyes. And then I think, I don't know, is it in here? Now I'm second guessing myself. So, okay, so this one, which is spun right round, is Let's Make Out. And then this one, oh, it's called Pucker.
Oh, Pucker.
It's called Pucker by Hedgehog Fibers. And I am holding them double to create this fun, bright pop.
That's turning out really nice.
Thank you. Because this is actually a DK weight sweater. But I also liked how when I combined these two colors, they looked super, like, fun and electric. And I thought that that would look super nice against, like, the coolness of Down by the River, which is an actual DK weight by Hedgehog Fibers. So I thought that would play really nice together. And then I am also using, I think this is called Birthday Cake, also by Hedgehog Fibers.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm using Cake Palooza colorway 2021 for the boots. So I'm really excited about it. I can't wait. I just want to knit all the things. And I just don't have all the time.
I know. That's so hard. I'm like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, you know, knitting away.
But I'm really excited about it. It's coming out really nice. I just can't wait to get back to it. I can't wait to add the beads. I thought it was going to be harder to add the beads than it is. But
adding beads is, once you know what you're doing, it's not so bad.
No, I meant, like, I thought it was going to be more hard to figure out where I wanted to place them. Because I was debating on whether or not to do, instead of, like, just doing little details of beads, to do, like, the whole cowboy hat beads and the whole boot beads. But I decided against that because I thought it'd be, yeah. That's why I decided against it.
You could have done sequins.
Yeah, but I wanted it to look
classy.
Yeah.
You know Dolly would have had.
I know Dolly would have had a crap ton of sequins, but, like, I want Dolly-esque vibes. I don't want full Dolly vibes, even though I am going to go ham and do my hair like 1960s, like big bouffant, pigtail situation.
You're funny.
I am.
You need to do a practice run.
Oh, for sure. Once it gets closer, I'll figure that out because it needs to happen and I'm committed. And it'll also be Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday. And then Sunday, like, I'll wash my hair and all the knots will go away. It'll be great. Anything else?
Yes. Hold on. I'm like deep in the middle of like. So while I'm doing this, I can talk to you about my next project or my other whip because that's all I'm working on right now is freaking whips.
Yeah, I feel that. I haven't even touched mine.
I'm like, I don't have any finished objects because I'm like in the middle of like a bunch of different projects and I'm like, this one took a long time to really settle down and like figure it out. I just wanted to get just a little further in. Sorry. It was just like trying to get all the stuff done and then I'm like, well, Erica, you've really set yourself up for failure. But you know what? It's progress, not perfection.
Yep.
Because I'm doing my super secret test knit and this Rhinebeck sweater, this has been put on pause.
Yeah.
I've literally done one more row. That's it, just one row of my garter.
I know.
So, like,
I want to work on that too. That's the problem. All of the projects are so good and I want to work on them all.
I know. And this is like an easy project, but I'm literally on my test knit. I'm just in cruising stockinette, which is good. And then I've done all the hard part on my Rhinebeck sweater.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is just a blip, but that's what I got. I'm cruising on my Rhinebeck sweater because it's 2x2 knitting purling situation, and that's kind of it. Yeah. And I just really have to like get the rows in, and then what else? I'm like, what else is there?
It's been a time, man. I don't know where the time went because I remember we watched the previous podcast yesterday, and we were so young and so naive and thinking that we would get so much done in August. And yet we got nothing done.
To be fair, we did do a lot and we had to do a ton of things that were unexpected.
Yeah, that's fair. So not a lot of time for knitting because other things came up, life came up, and that's life, you know?
Yeah.
But
so we're taking it one step at a time.
Yeah. I'm like, I need to come up with my schedule and make it a sustainable schedule and not like every free minute I'm gonna knit because that's not feasibly possible.
No.
But
I'm just really excited because that's it.
Yeah, for you.
For me, Erica, out.
We are still waiting on yarn for our cake crops. But I'm okay that it's not here yet. Yeah. Because
we don't have time.
Obviously, like, I'm still like in the middle of like everything. And I'm hoping to finish one of the projects.
Honorable mentions of projects that are in the project UFO pile right now. My second socks for my slip stitch socks. My Sylvia Watch Cherry lace socks. My Stephen West shawlography.
Oh my god, I know. And he just announced
I know.
And I'm like, I can't. I didn't even finish this one. I'm like, I want to get it done. I'm like, but with what time?
But we have all this yarn.
I know, we do have all this yarn.
So, like, if we make a kit, then I might just, like, you know.
The struggle is real. We have all this yarn.
I don't have time to do that because it starts in October.
And we're busy in October because there's always something to knit on.
Okay, so there's that. All of that, right, that I just mentioned. And I haven't even touched my brioche Grow With Me Cardi from Knit Collage. So I'm putting it in here. I'm holding you to it, Erica. I know that I talk to myself a lot, and when I rewatch it, I'm like, you know what, Erica, that was right. I'm glad you said that. I don't think I can do the knit along, the Knit Collage knit along. I know that, like,
every time they get
me, but I literally cannot do another one. I think what I will do, and maybe like, I'll do like an unofficial, official Knit Collage past knit along. Like if you have a kit and you haven't gotten to it, and it's been forever, while they're doing their new knit along, I might do one of the old knit alongs.
Yeah.
Because, I have every good intention of doing something and getting it done and being part of that finished object video. I have every intention of doing it, and I miss it every time because I pick a super secret test knit, or I decide that I want to do something else, and I just I don't know what it is about deadlines. I'm either A, really good at them, or B, disregard them completely.
Yeah.
There is no in between. It's either one or the other. It's not like, oh, I'll get to it, let me do this thing. It's like, oh, I'll get to it, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
So I have things in motion. I also have yarn that I wound up when we went to South Carolina to do a tongue-tied, because I don't remember her name. I follow her. Stitch Counts. Is it Stitch Counts? I didn't want to say it wrong. She wore it at Indie Knit and Spin in Pittsburgh, and I've been obsessed ever since. And I got yarn from Kelly from Fashion School Dropout. It's the Prada spring or autumn winter color. It's all wound up, ready to go with the needles and the pattern printed out, and I haven't even touched it.
Does anybody have this problem? Does everybody else have this problem?
I think so. We're not the only ones. We're literally preaching to the choir.
No, I know, but I feel like I need to once I get my Rhinebeck stuff done, no new cast-ons until I finish everything.
Ooh, are we gonna do a finish it for the year?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to.
We should do a finish it for the year.
Yeah.
Knit along.
Ooh.
I mean, it's not an official knit along. It's if you have a project that you started and you want to get it done, so in 2023, can you believe that, 2023?
Gosh, I know.
You're free and clear to do whatever you want. Then you're free and clear to do whatever you want.
Yeah. So that means no, if we're gonna finish everything, but you're a faster knitter than I am. No Christmas sweater cast on.
Oh crap! Yeah. No Christmas socks.
No Christmas socks. No.
Okay. Caveat.
Okay.
You have to do a Christmas cast on. What I think I'm gonna do is November. I'm gonna do. We've talked about this already.
Yeah.
I kind of can't go back on that because I already promised myself
that you were going to do
I was going to do a Christmas cast on in November, so I can wear it in December. So it's either going to be my Christmas ranunculus, or a
sea glass tee,
or a
rumble raglan. But I'm that's where I'm at. I'm to the point where I'm I need to really, because I mean, honestly, can we just have a moment and talk about all of the whips that Jess has? Okay.
Yeah.
Half and half wrap Cal.
Oh my God, Jess! I forgot you still have that. Wait, Jess.
What?
My Ziggy.
Erica's Ziggy.
In pieces.
Oh my God.
We're gonna do this. This is gonna be I don't know. Yeah. We'll have the rest of October.
Yeah. October.
Just a Christmas cast on November and December. That's 2.5 months to try to get as much done.
Yeah. I'm because I have that's a year old. I never thought I would be that knitter that would have projects from a year ago. Isn't that crazy? Maybe not, but for me it is, because I never thought I'd be that person.
That's okay.
But whatever. It's there, and it just needs to get done. And I was doing so good. When I have accountability, when me and Vanessa...
You gotta get Vanessa back on it.
I know. When me and Vanessa were, really, into it, we were, I was working on it.
You gotta message her.
I know, I do. I need to be hey, girl, can we please be accountable right now? Because I haven't even looked at it. I need to get this done. So I have that. I have the shawlography.
I know.
That is going to be a year now.
I know.
So I have 2 projects that are going to be a year now, which is crazy. So that's 2 shawls. I can't make any more shawls, but yet here I am with the SolbrioKal. So that I'm excited to work. And it's not that I'm not excited to work on the other ones. They've just been, they're a part of me now. They're just always there. And I'm just it'll be done eventually. So I have the What the Fade. Then I have just the sleeves to the first raglan sweater.
Me too. I totally forgot to mention that.
What else? Oh, I have the Guernsey socks. Is that it?
No, I feel like you have more. You're spinning for a Harley.
Oh, I'm spinning for a Harley. And then just these guys. Okay, so maybe it is manageable. I can do this. She says to herself, trying to convince herself.
It's okay.
I'm like, I have them written down in my bullet journal.
Yeah.
And if I really like, do you guys want to see that? Do you want to see my bullet journal and how I plan to like make this actually happen? Let me know in the comments, because I've recently gotten into bullet journaling and organizing my life. Not that it's organized, but I do my best to figure out a schedule that will be working, because that's a whole other thing.
Here I was thinking, I don't have anything to share. There's no way it's going to be more than 15 minutes.
I know, it's already 20 minutes.
That's okay.
And we haven't even gotten to the good part.
I know. We need to stop rambling.
Was it rambling, or was it us setting ourselves for success before 2023?
In 2022 was cute. But in 2023, I'm gonna be casted on my Gucci sweater.
Ooh, I know. I'm
setting intentions.
Okay,
that's what I'm gonna do.
We'll do that at the end of the year.
Our New Year's cast on. What is your New Year's cast on going to be? I know it's early. I know you're like, Erica, Christmas hasn't happened yet. Rhinebeck hasn't happened yet. Our kids barely got to school. I know that. But man, that goes quick.
It does. All right, so I'm not worrying about it.
We have to set things up, because if we don't set it up now,
it's not happening.
Nope.
If I don't do it, it don't get done. All right. So, speaking about spinning, Amanda had this awesome mystery bat roving yarn.
It was a mystery.
It
wasn't a mystery.
So the yarn wasn't, but the bats were. The bat was a mystery.
Okay.
And so technically was the roving until she revealed it, and then everybody was like, we need this roving. Because I was definitely DMing her and being like, I need this.
Oh, I forgot what it was until right now. I forgot.
Because I have a problem. Welcome to Marvel Corner. Marvel Corner.
Okay. Isn't that West Coast Avengers? Dun, dun, dun.
Yes, but we can't use that.
But can't we though? It's not trademarked.
It's not.
Not technically.
Not technically. Okay.
Oh my god, it's so good. Listen. No,
Linda.
listen, Linda. I know Amanda watches this. Hi, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
I love that you're getting into socks. It makes me so happy.
I know, me too.
The end.
Okay. So, my girl did not disappoint.
This was so good.
My girl did not disappoint, okay? Because she saw Love and Thunder. And I had high hopes for the movie.
It was good.
Because we were right there when the actual story arc had come out. Mm-hmm. That was when we were officially starting to like really get into comic books and collecting. Mm-hmm. And I think the Jane Thor,
the Mighty Thor
like cover was my first variant cover I had ever bought.
Yeah, it's a good one.
And so when I heard that Love and Thunder was going to include
that story
arc,
die.
I was so hyped. And the fact that Amanda loved it so much to create yarn for it, like, and roving and bats, like, I was like, I want it, but I might sit this one out. And then she's like, she comes out with the yarn. And I'm like, oh snap, it's amazing. And then I'm like, but I still think I'm going to sit this one out. And then she came out with the bats that were mystery bats. And I'm like, nothing gets me like a good mystery. But then I was like, no, I'm still going to sit this one out. And then she posted the roving.
I know. I'm kind of kicking myself. I hope.
And then
I don't know. I know that she doesn't always remake them, but like I hope she kind of has something similar to that at Cake. I'd buy enough to misfit a sweater. She
posted the roving. And then I was like, that's it. I need everything. I need it all. So
I remember that when it went live, like that portion didn't go live, and Jess was like, what's going on? What's going on?
Oh my god, I checked it. Amanda, don't make fun of me, because I know that you watch this, But I literally was checking because you said that it was going to go live in the morning. I was checking it every couple of minutes. All day. Refreshing it. And I'm like, I better not miss out on this roving. I better not miss out on this roving. So when you said that you were doing it a little bit later than expected, I was like, okay, good. At least I didn't miss it. So.
I know, it's so good.
I'm going to take it out.
Please do.
Of the,
oh, it's so good.
The packaging. I'm sorry for the crinkling.
I feel like ASMR here.
Oh, it's so good. So it's a 4-ounce merino.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It's so nice.
Oh my god.
I'm like, I really should put it in a braid, but
you know how to?
Yeah, I know how to. Vaguely. Don't ask. Don't. I do, but not on camera. I'm bad at it. There we go. Erica's doing it.
I don't think it's a proper way to do a braid, but
no,
it's a chain.
Yeah, there you go. No, that's how you do it. But look at it. Oh, isn't it everything?
It's so good.
Doesn't it look like the poster? Oh, it's so nice.
That looks so good.
Nice. Look at that. Look at that.
Would you look at that?
Would you look at it? Oh, it's so nice.
Oh
it's so nice. Oh. So then, because love and thunder. I just love it. Love and thunder.
I know, it's so good.
It makes me so happy because this really is Marvel Corner, and I will tell you in a minute why.
Oh, it is Marvel Corner.
That's why I even did the theme song, Marvel Corner. Da-na-na-na.
I know, that's good too.
I'm making socks with this.
I'm so
because
jealous.
Amanda's making socks, so I have to make socks so we can match.
Army pants and flip flops.
So I wore army pants and flip flops. So I had to look at how amazing this is. Oh, you give me like bright neon colors and a Marvel theme, and I am a sucker, and I will buy it all. Okay, I'm not sorry. And then this bag. Can we just like take a moment to appreciate this?
So
I am gonna take it out of the bag because I want to see it unfolded. But I love it. It makes me so happy. Am I a nerd? Yes.
Oh, 100%.
Am I okay with that fact?
100%.
I am. Okay.
I'm like,
oh, look at how amazing this is. Oh. I don't know.
Like a heavy baby.
I don't know how I'm gonna spin it, but something needs to happen. Oh, it smells so good. Smell it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm like, and then you have like this amazing detail right here, like look at that. Look at that rainbow right there. That looks like the Rainbow Bridge. Can we just like? I'm not kidding.
I know,
like,
I know, honey.
I know, honey. But like seriously though, I cannot wait for it to come on Disney Plus. It's gonna be so great.
Ooh, no, that's nice.
I'm like,
it's just like the color's just pretty.
I know. I'm obsessed and I can't. Amanda,
she knows.
I want all your secrets. How are you so cool? I know that we're friends, but can we be better friends? All right. Next up is 5 Borough yarns. My girl, my cousin, my family, Lindsay. She came out with Crafters Assemble.
Did you get Crafters Assemble here?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I don't remember what you got.
That is how we met. She made yarns that made me cry. And when she came out with Crafters Assemble 2, I was like, I'm gonna need more. So, let's open this puppy up. Because,
oh yeah,
I got villains, baby.
Who's been messing up everything?
It's been Agatha all along. All right. So I had to get the Nosy Neighbor because WandaVision was everything. It was so good. It's the perfect show from beginning to end. It was a great love letter to American television, and part of that was Agatha. So I had to pick up Agatha because when she was having a sale, I picked up Chaos Magic. So now I have both Agatha and Scarlet Witch. So I had to get this one. There were so many more that I wanted to get that I'm hoping she'll have seconds and I'll be able to snag the ones that I wanted even more. And then I picked up Loki because
it's called Glorious Purpose.
It is called Glorious Purpose. Glorious Purpose. Because the show was so good, and
I love how you start off with everything but by the show was so good.
But it was!
I know.
And I am waiting for season 2. I am that nerd that, like, looks up, like, the Easter eggs, like, for the fact that it was, like, a weekly thing, I would watch the commentaries because I'm that nerd that, like, has been and has always been watching those since the beginning. And I'm so excited for season 2, and I can't wait for Sylvie. And the fact that this yarn is amazing, and it really is, like, all of the comic book and the
screen adaptation.
The screen adaptation colors are so great. It has, like, that comic book yellow and that comic book green, but it also has, like, that olive-y color that really comes in from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And when you knit it or crochet it, it comes out like camo.
Which is so cool.
Is, like, the coolest thing ever. So I had to pick it up, and I'm just so excited. Every time Lindsay comes out with this collection, like, I'm always full hype, and I always, like, get it. I always get it.
And then... Do you know the theme song?
Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. It's the X-Men. So, yes, I do know the theme song. Hi, my name is Jess, and I love the X-Men. So when, I'm not gonna lie, I knew that she was gonna come out with minis because she told me because she was like, I need someone who is also in this and is in full hype the way I am, because I need to tell somebody, but you can't tell anybody.
I know.
And was it the hardest secret I've ever had to keep? Yes. Because when she told me, I almost lost my mind. Minis of the X-Men. I am so excited. It has Beast. It has, I'm like, are they in the right order? No. Dang it, Bobby. So we have Beast, Professor X, Wolverine, Rogue, Jean Grey / Phoenix, Gambit, Colossus, Nightcrawler, Iceman, Cyclops, Storm, and Beast. Yes. Professor X, Wolverine, Rogue. Yep, okay. The colorway names are inspired by Marvel X-Men characters. The following names are for reference purposes only. Yes. So her go-to X-Men gal is Storm.
Who's yours?
Obviously, it's Jean Grey. I love her. I don't know why, but I do like her a lot. I collect all of her comic books, except for the Phoenix that I could have had for $100 from Canada.
From a fan expo?
From a fan expo, and I just let it slip through my fingers, and it's the biggest comic book regret I've ever had in my life. But it's fine. It'll come back to me.
And Chris Claremont was there, just so you know.
I know.
For the people that know, Chris
Claremont was there.
And if you don't know what that means, I'll explain it to you. He was the one that wrote that whole saga. Like, he took over the X-Men books when they were not doing the greatest in terms of publication and the readership, and reinvigorated it for, like, a new generation.
You're welcome.
And he was there. You're welcome.
Yeah. So, these colors are amazing. I'm like, since they're not in order, I'm going to take them out.
You don't have to.
But why not? So you can see. See, so the thing is, she's doing full colors right now.
Yeah.
So this is Beast. It's like this beautiful, like, blue, green. Ah!
Nope.
Bye, Beast. He left. This one looks like Iceman. Because it looks like his.
Is it the one guy, the Iceman?
It's his brother.
No, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Cyclops.
That makes sense. With the yellow.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pick it up, but I'm so close to the beginning of row.
Oh no, I misspoke. This one's Iceman. So who's the other one? Was that Storm? Was this Storm?
Let me see what Storm looks like. Yeah, that one's Storm.
Oh, so maybe it was in order and I'm just dumb. Yeah, Beast, Storm, Cyclops,
Yeah,
Iceman.
it was
Yep,
in order.
this is Storm. Man, Lindsay, I am so sorry. I suck.
Oh, because she was doing it from the Claremont.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That makes sense. That does look like Storm.
Yeah, it does. So this is Iceman. Sorry. I misspoke, and I think I need to turn in my nerd card right now.
No, I think you were just a little confused because the color looks a little different.
Then we have Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler's one of my favorites.
Doesn't it look like Kurt, though?
I know.
That's the funny thing. I just love how every time Lindsay interprets things, like, she nails it every time. This is Colossus.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. So good. Then we have Gambit.
That's a good Gambit.
Isn't it, though? So good.
I wouldn't expect Gambit to be that but that does make sense.
This is Jean Grey.
Huh.
I think she took, like her earlier, like her 90s costume, because her 90s costume is that yellow, blue costume.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, and the pink could be like the Phoenix Force, maybe? I don't know, but I'm obsessed. Then we have Rogue.
Fun fact, Rogue is my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know this. Wolverine. This is a good Wolverine.
That's a good Wolverine too.
And this is Professor X.
Yes, Professor X.
And, hi, I'm Jessica, and I'm obsessed with the X-Men. It's so good. I cannot wait to, like, use this for,
You know,
a Rumble Raglan
or a
sea glass tea. I think I might actually do a Rumble Raglan because I feel like it would be cool to, like, see the
chunks of color.
Mm-hmm.
You know what would be cool is if you marled all of them and had like a Marvel themed like staple sweater.
Yeah, but I really want the colors to, like, really, like, show.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah, I think a
There's
Rumble would be really cool.
yeah, I think so too. So we'll see. I'm like, so good. Man, I think that's everything.
I think it is too.
I'm like, I do need to go grab Beast from the floor, but
That's okay. You can grab it in a second.
yeah.
Just so you know, in case anyone was wondering, yes, I'm still spinning. Have I spun since the last time I talked to you? No, I have not, because I have been in full panic mode of
Yeah.
knitting.
Yep.
But that's okay.
But that's okay. I'm like, so Marvel.
It really was Marvel Corner. It's a Marvel-less corner.
It is.
Uh,
Yeah, some Some really great ones that she also had that I really loved was Moon Knight.
Moon Knight was good.
Moon Knight was amazing. I also really loved the Watcher one, which was the color pulling one that she had done. And then there was Ms. Marvel.
Oh, yeah.
Ms. Marvel that one was called the Destined one, and that's the one that I'm hoping she'll have seconds of, and I can get a few skeins of DK for it.
What's the little horns?
That's to signify the X-Men were coming. Because that's Nightcrawler.
Cool. I love that the labels changed.
I do too.
Moon Knight was my favorite.
Unless was that the Man Without Fear?
Oh,
did
Daredevil.
Did she do a Daredevil one? I think she did.
She did. Devil of Hell's Kitchen. I don't know if you guys follow that whole situation, but it's on Disney Plus, and I think they're working on getting them back.
They are, and I'm so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait for it all back.
We talk about like all this kind of stuff about like our favorite shows to knit to, but like Daredevil is one of my favorite ones to knit to. We haven't done that in a while.
I know. We should just do the whole Marvel the whole Marvel show thing again. Because it's been a hot minute.
I don't know if I could do Iron Fist again.
I never saw season 2.
Season 2 was good.
Because then they canceled it because they were like, we're cleaning house. And
they
now we know why.
Purpose.
Now we know why.
I had to wait till the contracts expired.
Because of Disney Plus. But like, that hurt. That really hurt.
You're funny.
So, no, because it was really good and it was finally going somewhere.
I know.
It really was finally like building towards something. We had the Defenders, and that one was really cool. And like to see them come together and then splinter off, knowing each other, and like it was really like world building. Which was nice because not any other show has done that except for like maybe Buffy and Angel. But
anyway,
off on a tangent. Sorry guys. I'm like, can you tell I'm passionate about this? The struggle is real. Okay. I'm done now.
That's everything.
That is everything. So we will catch you in the next one. Hopefully with more
finished objects.
More finished progress. Progress.
All right.
We will catch you in the next one.
Same nitty time.
Same nitty channel.
Bye guys.